Why did you cover Alice Cooper years ago?
Different reason. First, I was totally in love with that song. I mean, it was kind of strange thing because you know how it developed. Yeah, it's kind of a character, and it is dark and funny at the same time, and very theatrical. And I thought, well, that song I got the potential to be not funny anymore.
Oh yeah.
Because it was kind of funny the way he did it, and I thought, well, what's about we put it for real? And I thought, well, maybe we try to bring it back to the dark side. This song. I mean, I don't know how we succeed in it, but that was funny because actually we took the live version it did, because we didn't reinvent the song itself, but he had a different version for when he did his comeback show. Eric Singer at the drum. He had a different version, with a guillotine and all that.
Of course.
And we thought, well, we're gonna use the live version with the Eric Singer breaks and everything. So she learned it and everything.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, that was good. That was good. And we played. Yeah, we actually never played here, but we played a couple of times in Europe. We might do it one time. It's good to have this on your back, because sometimes you can surface it again.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, it seems like your newer records are more like pieces. And would you include a cover in them? Is that something that you think about in terms of when you're ready for another record, or?
Never say never, as I said before, but I don't think we'll ever actually include a cover in an album. I mean, on a mini album, that's what we did, for Alice Cooper. We did a single with a cover from Depeche Mode.
You did?
Yeah, we did I Feel You on Earth single from the previous album.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, we did.
You covered Venom. You covered
Venom.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Hellhammer.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're totally informed. And we did Motorhead, but just live.
You did what?
Motorhead. Excuse my broken English.
No, I love your English. Sounds great on radio.
Okay.
What Motorhead song?
Locomotive. Yeah, that's the one I like the best. I mean, it's not very famous in the Motorhead repertoire, but I love it.
Yeah.
We just did it live, like, I don't know, 10, 12 times, on one tour. And so we might record it sometime to have it, as a bonus somewhere. But no, on an album, I feel it's bizarre to have a cover, because, you can't have enough sound, can't you? I mean, we can, definitely. So we don't need to have a cover, just for fun, to have sometimes landmarks, to show people, well, we like this as well.
Joke around, and it's your music it's really seemed like the last maybe 4 records have been really pieces, really front to back, really complete, as opposed to a collection of songs. Except that's pulling out Exodus. That's like Solar Soul, Rain of Light, Eternal, and Passage. Really, almost like movements.
We tried that, but actually, first it is songs, and then that's one thing we spend a hell lot of time on it. I mean, ridiculously hell lot of time. It's to know which song is first and second, and you want to keep a flow. You want to. This is Xi was totally crazy about this, because you don't want to have, usually nowadays there is a way to have a record, like you pack the best thing at the beginning, like the 3 first songs, they're like brutally fantastic, and the rest is like not fillers, but they're weaker, and the rest who goes until the 10th song, it's usually you listen to the beginning and then you're bored. When you will listen a record, the whole thing, not just that. So we like to have, hype on until the end, more or less, and that's the idea. And
well, the songs complement each other. I mean, there's a little bit of a flow, and it's not.
That's what we try.
That's what I.
At least that's what we try.
Yeah.
So if you feel it that way, at least we're on the same page on this one.
So somebody does.
Yeah, that's good.
So what's the songwriting process like? Like, do you two get together, or do you come up with something, or is it different for each song?
Well, it's actually composing everything music-wise. We discuss things. Of course, we play a thing to each other. If there's something we thought it's so fantastic, hear that. It doesn't mean like you're gonna do something comparable or something in a way, but you're gonna record it inside, and it's gonna come up
So
one way or another.
So are you saying that you listen to what he's composed and then you put words to it, or you?
Yeah. Then first we the four of us, we actually discussed what we like music-wise nowadays, because it changed from 10 years ago. We were not in the same thing. And if there is really something that we think it's fantastic, we play it to see. It goes like, hey, this is worth listening and maybe worth getting some inspiration from. And then he will come with, he has his own idea, and then we'll probably take some influence that we bring to him eventually. And on my side, I don't finish songs. I have ideas, and I usually just have some meat there. And once I got the music, I see what could be on which song. I could use this there, or sometimes I just start afresh. I got the song and feel like on Earth. We don't play this on this tour because Macro doesn't like it, but he hated it with a passion.
Oh, okay.
I like it personally. So it was a song. I didn't know exactly what I would write on this one. It had this move a little bit like, I don't know, not a party song, but more or less like easygoing. It wasn't really deep, and I just went with this idea of naming cities all over the world, and it works to me. At least, at the end of the day, I thought, wow, that make a very positive and light song. It's nothing heavy, nothing deep, but it's fresh. It brings the good mood.
It's your feel-good song of the record.
I think it's a feel-good. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that was the idea.
No.
But Macro likes feel-bad song. That's it.
In the early days, did you ever consider wearing corpse paint?
Not really. I did picture with. I think the picture on the Blood Ritual album. It was more complex than what those people do, because it took the whole afternoon to make it, like the makeup. I was very, very precise, very